All right, here we go. All right, let's see what we got here. Check 1 2, Mike. Check 1 2. All right, I think we're good. Got the multi-stream chat up. Live on TikTok. We should be good to go. What up, folks? We're gonna be sorting through some Pokemon today. Actually have this whole thing to sort through to see which things are worth submitting to grade. I've also got 2 binders. This one is untouched. We have to go through all of this. I bought this from somebody. And then this binder is what we're going to go through today. We're going to do at least 1 page, and then we're going to start going through this right here. We're going to need some sleeves up and ready right now. We're going to be doing a little bit of research on TCG Player for these cards as we open them up, or as we sleeve them up. So we get TCG Player pulled up. Yeah, so hopefully we get lucky and get some not only good cards, but cards in good condition. And then I'm going to be listing these on my eBay store. King Breezy Collects on eBay. Yeah, we're going to start with these. Vintage, non-hollows. They're all cool, but probably not a lot of huge bangers in this binder in particular. But it will be cool to get them sleeved and hopefully get some decent pulls out of here. So first things first, for better or for worse, whoever owned this collection before I bought it taped the tops of these so that the cards wouldn't slide out. So first card is going to be, actually let me flip the camera on Twitch. And we're going to flip horizontally. Nope. Wrong. Let's do that again, and then one more. We're going to flip vertically. There we go. And so this is a Brock's Golem. There we go. This is a Brock's Golem right here. It's a non-hollow. Cool card. Get it sleeved up and we'll check the value, but non-hollow. Condition is fair. Little dinging down in that corner, but overall glad to have the card. I'm going to be putting little bubble stickers with approximate values on here. Rough idea. Anybody guess what this Brock's Golem would go for? I'm gonna guess maybe $4. Brock's Golem. Yeah. This is it right here. Not first edition. It's gonna be the unlimited printing. Okay, $5 is the cheapest ones. $5, not bad. Won't complain about that. Little $5 Brock's Golem. Let's go. Get his sticker put on there. And put him up here. Okay. Got a base set Doug Trio. Moderately played. Doesn't look like it would get a very good grade, not worth grading, and it's also not even a holo, so it's nothing to write home about. Just the regular old base set. Base set Doug Trio. Really? Oh, clear filters. Moderately played, $3. $4? That's not bad. $4 for a moderately played. We're going to touch them really lightly when we put those on, because I'm not trying to press on the cards. Not that it makes that much difference with these cards that are pretty beat, but... Thank you for the likes. Appreciate you guys being here. We're just sleeving some vintage cards. I've got a Victory Bell here, so this is cool. I always liked Victory Bell. The holo is obviously a lot cooler than just this base non-holo, but... Ooh, there's a couple of them. All right. Got a little 2-for-1 action here. Let's look at the condition of these. One of the back's probably scratched on the image. Actually, that's not too bad. Not terrible. Wow, the back looks good on that one. These ones look great. These are definitely lightly played. Almost near mint. Consider this one near mint. This one's lightly played probably. That is not bad at all. Definitely won't complain about that. Let's look at the Victory Bell base set. Not the holo rare, unfortunately. Set. What? Really? Oh, Jungle. This is Jungle, not base set 2. Duh. Yeah. Regular rare. We're going to go... Honestly, these are near mint. These ones look great. $5.50. We'll just put $5. My TikTok just got restricted because they think I'm selling stuff again. Okay. Sweet. It's so annoying. I'm not asking anyone to buy anything outside of TikTok, and it is like cooking me. That's so annoying. TikTok is so fucking gay sometimes. I hope they heard that. Okay, these are each $5. Not even referencing any other websites. Literally just putting... I'm not selling this stuff. I'm literally just... I know, that's so annoying. I have an appeal in progress right now. It's appealing. I'm not selling anything. Do I have to like put that on the screen? Like, be for real. I'm literally gonna have to type it on the screen. Look, I bet if it'll let me. Can I pin this comment? Yeah, I've just put not for sale and pinned the comment, so... Whatever. Okay. Next, we got a Venomoth. Focus on that. Wonderful. Moderately played. Oh, I think it lifted it. Appeal not approved. I don't understand. Let's see what Venomoth goes for. And that's from Jungle. $3. Don't mention any currency. Okay. 3. That's so dumb. I guess I said that yeah. It's insane. All right, Butterfree. Ooh, a different Butterfree. Wow, cool. This is from Legendary Collection. So there's one from Legendary. Legendary Collection one is in, wow, near mint. That one looks great. Holy smokes. Condition on that one's insane. The ones that had multiple cards in the sleeves, like, kept each other from moving around. So I think that helped. You know what I mean? Here, Lyle, I'm going to end and then come back in. I'm going to end it and then rejoin. Give me a minute. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully there's not an issue here. I'm just looking up information on these as we sleeve them up. Oh, cool. I just dropped all my cards in the back. So basically, I sleeve these up and I put them off to the side and keep them organized. Yeah, we've got a Butterfree right here from Legendary, like near mint condition, so that looks really, really good. It's a good looking card. Next one is going to be this Beedrill and this Butterfree right here. What's up, guys? Welcome in. This Butterfree is in lightly played near mint. I don't know what set this is. Let's look at number 19. Butterfree 19. That's his identification on the bottom right here. See, that's number 19 of 75. I might just have to look for the artwork. I'm not seeing it. Hmm. 1995 to 2001. I wonder what card this is. I cannot find this. Anybody able to help me? What is that? Flash goal. Guys, if we can get 3 gifters to send a rose, that would be huge. Thank you guys. We got 15 minutes to get 3 roses. If you got an extra penny laying around, please help out the stream. It would mean a lot. Oh, here it is. Okay. Here it is, Neo Discovery. That's what set this is from. Okay, and the printing was the unlimited printing. So $3. I mean, dang it. All right. Okay, B-Drill here. Let's check out some info on him. Let's do some B-Drill research. There we go. What's up, Miriam? How we doing? It's in pretty good condition. That is not bad condition at all. It's gonna be a regular old base set card. There it is. This card. This is probably lightly played, honestly, this card. Yeah, he's going to be minimal. Right, next one, we've got a Cleffa. I love this one. And then we got 2 Electabuzz on the back that are both base set 2. Let's do some quick research on these. Get them sleeved up first so we don't scratch them up. Let's see here, Electabuzz. I remember in Pokemon Snap, that was one of the fun ones to take a picture of. Yeah, people do not care about this card. Yeah, people are not looking for this card really. These are both really are near mint though. Me and my company are going to Mexico this weekend. Top sales reps get to go to Mexico. What's up, Kyle? So that'll be fun. Get to go with a bunch of friends. We're going for 1 full week. That will be cool. Next one we're going to look up is this Cleffa. Probably one of the first ones that'll pop up. Yeah. Oh, that's the Celebrations one. Here we go. Neogenesis Cleffa. Mm-hmm. You're mint 10. Wow. That is cool. Now that Cleffa, if you guys go do some research on it, that is worth having. We got 3 cards in here as well. 2 Jungle Vileplumes that seem in really good condition. Fossil Hitmonlee that seems okay. Non-foil. Non-hollow. Been playing a lot of Magic, and so I say foil instead of hollow sometimes now in regards to Pokemon, but those are kind of interchangeable. Holographic versus hollow foil. I don't know. Let's do some quick research on Vileplume. What up, Mad? How you doing, bro? Just following your footsteps, doing a little organizing. Figured I would stream it. If 1 or 2 people want to hang out and see some boring Pokemon organization, we can. I can't talk about the cost or anything of these because TikTok will flag me. But anybody who's hanging out, if you guys have an extra penny laying around, we've got a goal at the top right up here to hit 5 Heartme's, I think, and then also, 3 Roses. How you doing, Matt? You been doing some organization? Yeah, TikTok doesn't like when you talk about certain things, if you know what I mean. This is not bad for being, we're going to go unlimited. This is the non-hollow. These are both near mint. Wow. Not bad. That one's worth this. Show you on, yeah, immediately, like so fast. But over on a different specific app, you can live stream on, they don't care. Purple one. Let's look at this Hitmonlee Jungle. Or sorry, Fossil. Yeah, the purple team does not care. They don't care about anything. $5 or sorry, I can't say that. Yeah, when I went hunting, I got $5 and 5 does. That's what I was saying when I was just saying bucks. Okay, and then here we go. I have to stop myself from saying it. What up, Lyle? Guys, if you have an extra couple pennies, we got a goal up here of 3 roses. It helps push the stream to other people. So if you got a rose or 2 that you're willing to toss my way, great. If you don't have anything in your TikTok account, don't go make a special trip to buy any. But if you've got some sitting around, drop a few roses. And I think that they have to be from 3 separate people. So you don't have to do 3 at once, Lyle. If you did, then sorry. I'll reimburse you your pennies. But yeah, 3 separate people. So got a non-hollow Nidoqueen right here. I actually saw a YouTube video that Leonhardt went over and found all the PDFs of like the backgrounds for all these old cards. It's kind of funny. And a Koga's Muck. I think that one's gonna be worth owning, I will say. This Koga's Muck from Gym Heroes or something. Is that the set? Whoa. This Nidoqueen, she is not first edition, but she is near mint. Almost perfect. Edges are a little bit over here, but that could still qualify as near mint. This is what we would get out of it. Mad, my buddy Lyle in here, or Storm Blessed, he plays Commander with me every week, and we go to sealed events and stuff. So Lyle's a fan of Magic. And Lyle, this guy in here hanging out named Mad, he is most knowledgeable guy about Magic the Gathering I've ever met. Him and I send Magic stuff to each other all the time. Let's look at Koga's Muck. Yeah, not bad for Koga's Muck. Koga's Muck would be this. Magic Pokemans. Alright, we're getting to the fun ones here. I love Rocket and I love Gym Heroes. Ooh, I have never even seen this card. Giovanni's Pincer. Condition is lightly played for sure. Light LPMP, honestly. But that is a cool card. And then the Dark Magneton, however you pronounce yours. This looks great. Just doing an insurance audit. Nice, dude. That sounds way fun. More fun than this for sure. Right, guys? Right, chat? All right, let's look up Dark Magneton. All right, we got the non-hollow, unlimited. Goes for about this. The numbers I'm writing on these cards are just ID numbers. They're not anything else. All right, let's say this Giovanni's Pincer. Ooh, not bad on the Giovanni's. Is this one the one that's LP? Yeah, this one's not amazing condition. We're looking about here for this one. I guess I can still write ID numbers on these, right? This is just an ID number. Yeah, it's just an ID number. Yeah, it's the law, right? I can't get in trouble for doing what I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to ID my cards. The number is which pile they belong to. Got a specific organization. All right, classic base set Dragonair here. Not shadowless. There it is. And this one is moderately played for sure. Not bad. ID number on this one is not bad. Can't complain. Considering the condition. Yeah, exactly. That's the row that they're going into, Matt. Exactly. This is going into row number 5. 5.5 if there was a row 5.5. But row 5. Don Fan. All right. This one looks great. Oh yeah, condition is great on this. Got really good condition on this one. Yeah. Row number 4. despite being in really good condition. What's up, Izzy? How are you doing? Been a while. Laura, Jesse, welcome in. Lala. As if again, if you got an extra penny sitting around, we got a goal up here on the TikTok to get roses from 3 separate people. We've got 1 rose already. Hey, we just sold a Houndor. Oh crap, I can't talk about that. Jeez. Just got a notification from another website that someone wants one of my Houndors for free. But it was a very expensive free, so good. Look, Landon, welcome in. I just need to have moderators just tell me to stop talking. This Lieutenant Surge's Jolteon I'm optimistic about. That one seems really cool. Let's look at this pincer first. When I was in grade school, my buddy who was rich, I pulled a base set Venusaur. He said, I'll trade you 2 for 1. He gave me a holographic pincer and a holographic Scyther, and I was like, heck yeah. I took my base set Venusaur. Had somebody. Is this a bot collection? It is, Lunar. So I got really lucky. My dad gave me a call. He said, I'm at this guy's estate sale. He said he had purchased it from a storage unit. So a storage unit to an estate sale. And then basically he was like, I know that these are worth money. I just don't want to deal with it. So he said to give him this much money, 200, and I told my dad, yeah, just give him what he's asking. That sounds great. And my dad shipped it out with super fast, safe shipping. And now I've been sorting through it, and it was one of those miracle finds that you just like pray come across. I do want to go to a trading show soon, hopefully before the end of the year. But yeah, Lunar, do you collect? Pretty good condition. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but lightly played maybe. Really, it's closer to near mint. So this will go in row number 5, if you know what I mean. Yeah, very first, these are the least rare cards. The ones we're in the back of the binder. I went through pages and pages of cards and already organized those. Yeah, I took the very first card in the binder, sleeved it, sent it off to be graded, and took that to a trade show and a card show, and sold for $17.50. So that's $1750. But yeah, this has paid itself off 100-fold. Been collecting more DPP and HG, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and DPP. What's that? Is that Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or am I tripping? There we go. Ooh, this one's the big hitter. I thought it would be. Row 17. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Yeah, cool. Not bad. It went into row 1750. That's the row it went to. Yeah, it was the furthest row down in my binder, if you know what I mean. So this is the cards in all of the rows that they go into. About 126 rows based off of condition. So even if we got 80 bucks, gosh, if we got 80 rows out of this, not bad. All right, chat. That was fun. I'm done. We're gonna go button it up for the night, but this was cool. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day we'll do this. I'm excited to get back here because these legendary collection ones that are reverse hollows are always. Oh, nice. You traded it, or you genuinely traded it, or did they trade you Benjamins for it? I think these will be worth more. They're the e-readers. This is a light letty, and these are unknowns. That's cool. These are whatever, but these ones will be good. Yeah. This will be sweet. So excited to get to that. So we will see you guys in the next stream. Thank you for hanging out. Again, much love for being here. And I don't, wait, did we hit our roses? Oh, we only had 15 minutes to hit it. Okay. Thank you guys for the likes. And okay, he just needed some more. But you guys have a blessed day, and we will see you on the next one.